Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Tonight, we'll see Miami as they play against Houston. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Here's the starting group for Houston. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. And for Miami, we've got Nicholas Claxton. Jennings out there with Jones. Then it's Butler. And it's Pinckney in at the 4-man position.
Here we go.
So the Rockets win the tip. Now Van Vliet. Houston moving it around. And Thompson kicks to Durant. And a miss there on the triple. Jones with it. Pass to Pinckney. Back to Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Though he is slight of build, Eddie Jones is extremely tough now. That's a strong move right there.
And it's Van Vliet with the ball for Houston. With some arc. Good on the bucket.
Fantastic touch on the floater, and when it's done correctly, virtually impossible to block that shot.
And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred Van Vliet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstances.
Oh!
Man.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Outside Jennings. Outside Jones. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Jennings. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Quick, rapid-fire thinking from Jones right there. I like when he takes that shot with no hesitation.
For 3, Van Vliet. Smith, no good. Here's Jones. 5 points in the game. Jones slams it home.
Showtime. Eddie Jones has incredible hops.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Thompson passes to Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to KD. That 3 off the mark. And it's Jones with the ball for Miami. 3-point lead. Out to the right wing. Outside Butler. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock at 6. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. .153 left here in the opening quarter. And it's Van Vliet, top of the key. Pass to Durant. Another miss by Houston. Miami leading by 3. Outside Jennings. Outside Jones. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Houston shooting their first free throw this game.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Anthony Davis is checked in for Miami. Waiters comes in for Jones. And then for Houston, Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Up top, Claxton. Şengün covering. Claxton the pass to Butler. Outside, Davis. Here's Claxton. It's rebounded by Houston. And here is Durant. Good, nice job down low. Durant's got 5 now.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Here's Jennings. Can't get it to fall. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Katie, one of the most prolific scorers in the NBA. The intrigue is how he does it with his stature.
Houston leading by 3. Capella with a screen on Gibson. KD's shot is off. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Rockets lead by 3. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, with the Rockets, what jumps out to you from a numbers standpoint?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Out about there with Dion Waiters. Then it's Jones. And there's Davis, and it's Gibson in at the power forward position. Holiday against Waiters, and he banks in the layup. Holiday's got his first points of the game.
And that's exactly what they're going for on that shot.
Waiters against Holiday. Waiters no luck. Houston in the lead. Here's Okogie. No scoring in this one. Outside Holiday. Fires the 3. The rebound by Gibson. Miami with the ball. Here's Jones. And then Jones with the jam.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. So both teams making some changes here. Jones has gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. The Rockets again can't hit.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
Sobers passes to Sharp. And here's Jones. He's covered by Eason. 6 to shoot. Sharp against Thompson. Jones, no luck. And so here is Houston. Right wing. Now here's Thompson. To the inside. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Davis.
You know, it's really hard to match up against Clint Capella's height and length. I mean, sometimes you got to foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. Second free throw, no good.
Clint Capella is a guy who's a defensive anchor and takes quality shots, and because of that, he plays his role to perfection.
Outside for Davis. Out of bounds. Houston takes possession. Tari Eason's checked in for Capella.
Number 17, Tari Eason.
And here's Houston. Van Vliet outside. Outside Durant. Back to Van Vliet. Smith outside. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Smith's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Here's Sobers. Davis, the pass to Sobers. Here's Pinckney. Good ball movement here by Miami. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Eason. Durant drives in. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And, you know, once Durant notices a lane, you're toast. I mean, using his long strides to get inside fast, unstoppable.
A different look for Miami. Butler comes in for Jones. And it's Jennings in for Sharp. And a switch here also for Houston. Şengün's checked in. Van Vliet finds Şengün. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Van Vliet has a quick trigger at the arc. He's not one to hesitate. Not when he's got a shot like that.
Miami trails by 9. Greg, you look at Alperen Şengün. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up.
Oh, man!
Nasty! I'm talking filthy. Butler punching it and getting his teammates on the bench amped up.
Rockets leading by 7. 1:12 left to play in the first half. Here's Van Vliet. Lays it up off the glass. Van Vliet's got 7 points.
This is how Van Vliet beats you. Being smart and crafty with his dribble.
Jennings looking around. Butler in the corner. Butler hammering it home.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Now Van Vliet. He has 7. Şengün with the ball. Shoots the 3. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Miami trails by 7. 3-second difference between shot clock and game. Here's Jennings. Trying to get open is Davis. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
Second team foul. Substitution for Miami. Nicholas Claxton. Eddie Jones.
Rockets on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. KD against Butler. Durant. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And we've reached halftime in this one. Houston on top, up by 8. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter. And we've got 3rd quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. And it's Şengün in at center. 3-pointer, Butler. Pass to Pinckney. It's back to Jennings. And and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Thompson.
Boy, you have to be sharp and careful when you're guarding Jennings. I mean, he's a shoot-first kind of player that causes a lot of pressure for the defense, keeps constant pressure on the D. He's about as calm as you can be at the stripe.
Houston leading by 6. And here is Van Vliet. He has 7, and Brandon Jennings gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Team foul.
Outside, KD. Van Vliet against Jennings. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Kicks it out to Jones. And the layup's good off the glass. Jones has got 11.
Well, it's great to see Jones finish inside, showing how he's a threat at the rim.
Pass to Şengün. Deflects the pass. Jennings with the steal. Here's Pinckney. That falls. Great assist by Brandon Jennings.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Showing his defense can speak for itself. Tremendous block.
Poked away. It's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Into the 3rd we go. 2 minutes in now. Van Vliet looking around. 4 on the clock. Smith for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Jennings to Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time.
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. So it's the Rockets now. They're scoreless since the first half. Pass to Van Vliet. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Jones. That's slammed in by Jones.
Extremely capable of big nights. Eddie Jones is your ideal 2 guard. Can step up and handle the heavier workload.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Durant. Şengün finds Thompson. And here's KD for 3. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Jones. The shot from the low post is good. Jones has got the lead up to 4 now for Miami.
The offense is flowing through him right now. He just keeps coming.
Outside Butler. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Houston.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Thompson up top, defended by Jones. Van Vliet wide open. And nothing is falling for him right now. Miami leading by 4. Jones with it. Picked up by Thompson. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Smith outside. Now, here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston. Thompson against Jones. Rockets with the rebound. Durant's got 4 rebounds now tonight. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And with that 3 ball, he puts a halt to the 12-point run by Miami.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Jennings can't get it to go. And here are the Rockets now. Van Vliet on the wing for the lead. And again, it's the Rockets from deep. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
Here's Claxton. And oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And we wrap up the third and looking to be an exciting fourth quarter. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Sharp. He's out there with Dion Waiters. Anthony Davis is out there with Jimmy Butler. And it's Pinckney in at the 4. That's the group on the floor for Miami. To the paint. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
He's used to sharing the love. Exceptional timing on that pass.
And KD's got the ball here for Houston. Trailing by 2. Rebound by Pinckney. Pinckney's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Sharp the pass to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
Houston trails by 4. Holiday dishes to KD. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Shoots from the elbow. Kevin Durant can't get that one to fall. Smart accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
You'd certainly like to see a little better rim protection right there.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Both teams will make substitutions. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Smith kicks to Durant. And right on target. Good.
Great dime that time by Smith Jr. there. You see the floor awareness really starting to improve.
Miami leading by 4. Sobers passes to Sharp, and it's in there.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
And here's Houston. Durant deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by Claxton. Here's Sobers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And that one falls. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Miami.
A high-effort brand of defense has been paying off for them in this one. They've managed to either block or alter a ton of their opponent's shots.
You know something else, guys? You know, they came out of that tunnel sprinting in a full stride sprint. That translated to the floor and lots of success in the fast break game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson comes in for Josh Okogie. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. The free throw drops for Durant. He hits both from the stripe.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Here's Sobers, covered by Van Vliet. Butler. Oh, no, stopping by that time.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
It's off.
Not a good shot at all, but that's what happens when you get desperate.
Now Claxton. Oh, what a play inside.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Now here's Van Vliet. Can't get it to go. Miami leading by 10. Now Sharp. Stolen by Van Vliet. Got a piece of it. Claxton with the steal. Butler. A three-pointer. Good.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Now Durant. Got it to go. And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Here's Durant. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet. And he banks the layup in. They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Van Vliet there for the rebound.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Not by a long shot. It's all but official.
Saves him with the putback. Here's Claxton. Shot from 12. Şengün with the rebound. And Nicholas Claxton gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now a timeout called by Houston. 5 seconds left to play here in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot.
The shot is good. And so it's Miami winning this one. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered the most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. But first, let's reveal our player of the game, Nick Claxton.